Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Geography with Joy. This is Sivalakshmi back again with another interesting topic along with lot more information. Friends, today we are going to discuss about the transport system in India. I hope you will enjoy my video. If you like, please don't forget to subscribe my channel and share my video with your friends. Let's start the discussion now. Today's topic for discussion is on the transport system in India. And the outline of the topic is meaning. What is transport? Role of transportation in our life, society, economy, in the political field, and on environment. Importance of transportation in the modern life and types or modes of transport in India. And here we go. Transport system in India. Transport is a means of carrying goods and people from one place to another. Transport refers to the activity that facilitates physical movement of goods as well as individuals from one location to another. Development of cheap and efficient means of transport is essential for the progress of a country. Transportation is a non-separable part of any society. It exhibits a very close relation to the style of life, the range and location of activities, and the goods and services which will be available for consumption. Advances in transportation has made possible changes in the way of living and the way in which societies are organized and therefore have a great influence in the development of civilizations. Transportation is responsible for the development of civilizations from very old times by meeting travel requirement of people and transport requirement of goods. Such movement has changed the way people live and travel. In developed and developing nations, a large fraction of people travel daily for work, shopping, and social reasons. But transport also consumes a lot of resources like time, fuel, materials, and land. Let's find out the role of transportation now. Role of transportation. Transport is essential in a modern society and plays a major role in every sphere of the economy. The role of transport can be categorized as economic, social, political, and environmental role. The social role of transport has caused people to live in permanent settlements and has given chances of sustainable developments. Regarding political role, large areas can now be very easily governed with the help of good transportation system. The environmental effects are usually viewed negatively. Now, let's discuss the role of each one of them briefly. Economic role. Economics involves production, distribution, and consumption of goods and services. Economies today have diverse needs, so they meet their requirements by procuring these goods and services from other regions within the country as well as from other countries of the world. So, there is an immense requirement of transport of resources from one region to the other. The resources may range from material goods to services and skills. For instance, the movement of skilled professionals such as doctors, engineers, and technicians to the places of their requirement. Transport makes the range of goods and services accessible and easily available to people of a society for their consumption. Efficient transportation makes it possible for users to get resources at cheaper price and better quality. An efficient system of transport results in an increase in the total amount of goods available for consumption. Transport extends the range of sources of supply of goods to be consumed in an area, making it possible for users to get resources at cheap price and high quality. The use of more efficient systems of supply results in an increase in the total amount of goods available for consumption. Since the supply of goods is no longer dependent on the type of mode, items can be supplied by some alternative resources if usual source cannot supply what is needed. Social role. Transportation has always played an important role in influencing the formation of urban centers. Although other facilities like availability of food and water play a major role, the contribution of transportation can be seen clearly from the formation, size and pattern and the development of societies, especially urban centers. The ancient civilizations such as the Indus Valley Civilization, Egyptian civilization, and the Chinese civilization grew up and prospered on the banks of rivers. The rivers not only provided the water for growing crops, but also served as a mode of transporting goods and people from one region to the other. It is the transport and communication network that helps in the development of a common culture. When the cities grow beyond normal walking distance, then transportation technology plays a role in the formation of the city. The development of automobiles and other factors like increase in personal income and construction of paved road network, the settlements were transformed into urban centers of intense travel activity. Political role. The country is divided into numerous political units which are formed for efficient administration and economic advantages. Transportation plays an important role in the functioning of such political units. Political choices may be classified as communication, military movement, travel of persons, and movement of freight. The primary function of transportation is the transfer of messages and information. It is also needed for rapid movement of troops in case of emergency and finally the movement of persons and goods. The political decision of construction and maintenance of roads has resulted in the development of transportation system. Environmental role. The environmental effects are normally viewed negatively. There are numerous categories into which the environmental effects have been categorized. They are safety, energy consumption, air pollution, noise pollution, and other impacts. Let's have a brief idea about these negative effects of transportation. Safety. Growth of transportation has very unfortunate impact on the society in terms of accidents. Accidents result in loss of life and permanent disability, injury, and damage to property. Energy consumption and air pollution. All transport modes consume a lot of energy, and the most common source of energy is from the burning of fossil fuels like coal, petrol, diesel, etc., which are non-renewable natural resources. Everybody knows about its impact. Moreover, the relation between the air pollution and the respiratory diseases associated with it will be a different topic of discussion again. Noise pollution. Transportation is a major contributor of noise pollution, especially in urban areas. Extended exposure of excessive sound has been shown to produce physical and psychological damage. Further, because of its annoyance and disturbance, noise adds to mental stress and fatigue. A good transportation system takes considerable amount of land from the society. Aesthetics of a region is also affected by transportation. Construction of new transportation facilities often require substantial relocation of residents and employment opportunities. Now, let's talk about the importance of transportation. Although it has many negative impact on the environment and in our life, we cannot imagine this modern world without the transport and communication system. Transport system is like the arteries and veins in the human body. It is the lifeline of modern India and its developing economy. Transportation helps in the better utilization of resources of the backward areas by linking them with the more advanced areas. It aids in the process of industrialization and urbanization. It helps in export and import of a country. It helps in movement of fuel and machinery. It removes scarcity of goods during any crisis. It helps in minimizing the effects of natural disasters. Transport carries common people from one place to another. It maintains the balance of demand and supply in the economy. It plays an important role in the defense of a country. It reduces the distance between the places. It brings in homogeneity and national integration in thought and culture through easy movement of people and bringing them in contact with one another. At the end, we can conclude by saying that a well-knit and coordinated system of transport is the lifeline of a country. India, being a vast country, needs an efficient and cheap transport system. Today, India is well linked with the rest of the world despite its varied topography and vast size. It has every mode of modern transport system. By land, it includes both roadways and railways, by air and by water. We will discuss each one of them individually in detail in our coming videos. And that's all for today. I hope you have understood and enjoyed my video. In my next video, we will discuss about the road transport system in India. Stay connected. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and like and share my video. Thanks for watching. See you again. Till then, take care and have a good day.